Folks, I almost went to prison today. Right now, I could be sitting in city jail waiting to get booked. They got me good. I ain't gonna lie. They set me up. The only thing that got me, the reason I'm not in the cell jail right now is just I'm smarter than them. I literally think on my feet. I mean, with this, like I said, the only thing I can remember that movie Focus with Will Smith. If you're not into, you don't believe in witchcraft and voodoo, trust me, they got me to do something I never do. So to explain it, and I can think how this has been going on. This has been 2 days, I would think, because yesterday I was watching the video uh, where an older guy got into it with a younger guy, right? And I knew it was the reason they put this was last night. And it's like nobody yells at younger dudes. Nobody cares. Because this younger guy shot this older dude. No older nigga my age gives a fuck about a young dude. Not like that. Not to where to just stop it. This dude almost hit me, but I could tell the whole thing. Cause first of all, it's timed perfectly. So when I was walking, he swerves, and normally I would have let it go. But it wasn't something, but for some reason I came back to say something. Normally, like I said, we ain't made it this long running up on people. And that's what I'm saying. These folks are so stupid. That it's like whoever's in charge of making the magic, his superiors, he's just a soldier. He's a street soldier or whatever. It's like you don't study your targets good enough to realize that's against our character. So it's like, no. And like, just like I said, every time, once everything gets settled down, no, this dude ain't like that. But they had witnesses, right? Because, yeah, we got into a scrabble. They got witnesses, said I started it. Everything in place. Just like all these, they got witnesses in place already. That's how, like I said, these Democrats, they setting up, they still trying to steal this election. These motherfuckers are nasty and devious. I'd be sitting, and more than likely, if I would have, did whatever, I'd just be gone. For how no decades. Gone. Sitting in a stinking ass prison cell right now. Well, not right now, because, I'll be city jail and county jail, waiting on trial. All this shit. Then in a prison cell. Fucked up for life. The dude that had all it, because he's younger, they would have had the sympathy thing, he's young, light skin, all this shit. Nobody's hating on the light skin, who gives a fuck? But, he would have got all the sympathy. I would have been the crazy dude who started the fight, all this and that. And they would have milked it, all this and that. Oh, man, it would have been, I'm pretty horrified right now, thinking of how this shit would have played in the coming months and years. I would have been the monster. The media, probably just local media. It wouldn't have been, nothing national. But that's what I'm saying. This shit, nobody gives a fuck about giving them advice. The only time I give advice to young dudes is if we're working together and they ask for it. Nobody runs up on strangers. Hey, young, they call us old heads. Like, who in the hell does that? Nobody. I never done it. The only time I'm talking to a young dude at a gas station or anywhere, if he asks me for some money first, then I'll talk to him. If he asks me for $1 or $2. Other than that, ain't nobody. It's like they living in some fantasy world where they think people are running up on them and nobody's bothering y'all. When I was your age, nobody was bothering me. Just crazy. And I don't think I did anything wrong. What I'm saying is I know it's witchcraft. Because like I said, normally I wouldn't pay no attention to it. I'm not trying to clean it up. The thing is, if it had a winning father, I'm done. And, they got on this thing where they thinking people are going around yelling at these young. Who in the hell is got? Trust me, because I saw this video last. Nobody's yelling at y'all. Nobody cares. If somebody like me, you got money, why would you give a damn about a 20-year-old or a 23-year-old? We only care because you came for us. You came for the country. Y'all started tearing up shit. Oh, we're being oppressed. And we're like, how'd that happen if we weren't oppressed? Been oppressed decades ago. I got money now, so if we was oppressed, then how in the hell, you know what I'm saying? I'd be somewhere, I guess, on the streets, because, you know, raised oppressed. And y'all coming for us because we don't care. Y'all come for us, but then trying to, like I said, whole shit. You trying to play it off and play victim. Oh, he came at me. And like I said, they got this witchcraft, but I think it's gonna backfire. It's really gonna backfire because, like I said, most of us, you don't give enough to. Oh, you running up a you running up on it. Who in the hell is running up on you? Who cares? Remember, you rewind to my first videos. Remember, I said nobody likes getting a fighting with a dude. You know, maybe when you was 18, 17, but by the time you 20, you don't like fighting no more. That shit gay. Some dude you wrestling, you know, you might as well tussling and shit with another grown man. Why? That's how this shit is flawed. It's flawed. But in a court of law, they're not gonna go by that. I would have been done. They got witnesses. I'm done. Witness statements. I would have been fucked. It set me up good this time, but I'm here, so I can't complain. I'm not, you know, you never heard from me no more. Freedom gone. Fucking salami and cold, whatever, mystery meat sandwiches, all that shit. Just calling people, you gonna put some money on my books? You know, shit like that. Damn. I mean, I'm telling y'all better, if you listen to this video, you better watch out. They got some real nasty voodoo going on, and if you gonna be the aggressor, you gonna be the, trust me. And people, anybody who work with you, whatever family, he don't, or she, you could be a she. They don't do that. You know, they nothing on my record says, you know, I'm the aggressor, but witnesses don't matter. The first time for everything. You know, that's all they're gonna say. First time for everything. You know, that's what the judge, prosecutor, you know, shit. Even if this whole program gets, I guess my only hope would have been if this whole program finally does get exposed, and then we get released. But who the hell wants to go through all that, waiting all them years, you know, for finally somebody to expose this program and then get released? If that happens, you know. Oh, your freedom gone. Shit. You know, but that's how they shut us up. That's what we're talking about. That's how they shut you up. But at the same time, they hate the police, defund the police, but at the same time, they gonna, remember I told you that one guy working with me, oh, we got jail for you. It was a black dude, a fat dude, a black preacher. He was like older than me. Oh, we got, you know what I'm saying? This Democrats, they don't mind putting people that just speak out in prison. But they want their little criminals for, I guess, they henchmen to be able to get it, and you can't do anything about it. Like I said, I would have been fucked up. I would have been, it didn't make it so bad. You know how they get you. I would have probably thought, that's why I too much didn't say nothing at first, because you would have thought, you thinking you in the right, and that's how they get you. You start blah, 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 blah. You don't ask for a lawyer, but you know, that's how the cops get you. That's not racism. They get everybody like that. White, black, yellow, green. Watch them, well, used to. Watch them shows. That's how they get you. It is not having to do with systemic racism. You know, usually it's a white chick they got, the little show, Las Vegas PD. It's a little white chick, you know, and she starts, running her mouth, and what she's doing is telling on herself. And like I said, my point is, I would have been, you know, well, this is what happened. And sometimes this happened for real, and you think you're in the right, but by law, they had nope, you're in the wrong. Turn around, click. She gone. She said he got one phone. It don't matter if you got a phone call. But nope. If you had to defend yourself, or you think you defended yourself, no bail, or $30,000 bail, or $50,000 is like, who in the fuck got damn 10% of that? Ain't nobody finna put up there. You just done. Fuck until the trial, till then your sentence. Just done. I would have disappeared today. Like, woo, done. And like I said, most of the time, that's what I'm talking about. You walk, you don't even pay attention to this shit like that, because you know, especially someone who knows that there's a program got gang stalkers. You don't pay attention to that. That's what I'm saying. That's how I know these motherfuckers are changing their spells. Trust me, it's witchcraft. Definitely witchcraft. To get you, because they know you're not going to do something. So that means they must have put a lot of whatever it is. You're like, what? Yeah, trust me. It's mean they put a lot of effort into this spell. Because they had, the reason I was even walking, they was in on it. They called me to come do this. That's where I'm walking. As soon as they timed it. As soon as I'm right in the right spot, here he comes. And normally I would have let it go, but so I went back because he almost hit me, right, on purpose. I could tell he a gang stalker. He almost hit me on purpose. So I went back. But normally I would have kept on going. Cause like shit, I'm finna whatever do, the business in the office and come on back home. But y'all better watch out, man. This shit is getting these motherfuckers getting desperate. You're gonna be sitting in the jail cell wondering what fucking happened to the rest of your life. I'm telling y'all, better get out and vote for real. Get these folks, get these Democrats out of office. These motherfuckers nasty and evil. Get these nasty motherfuckers out of office. Don't fuck that mail-in shit. If it's not a real absentee ballot, shit. Because like most of us, you just can't sit back and let most of us, we don't say anything, but they gonna come for you, come for your shit. And when you don't give it up, they gonna find they cowards though. So they gonna use their little magic witchcraft to find another way to get you. And not only that, they don't want you being happy having money. So they don't even care that they get a little, they just don't want it, because to them, you stunting on them. They gonna get you. You living your life. You not in prison. You happy. And they doing stupid shit to get money and getting shot and killed, stealing and robbing. Yeah, because that's what they told on themselves. As soon as we start getting into it, he start telling on himself. I could have shot you. I don't know. What are you talking about? If you had a gun, most people would pull it out if somebody walking up on me. Back the fuck up. That's what you do. You don't, I could have. You don't say nothing about it. Even a female. I didn't see a female. Just back up, homeboy. And most people go, oh shit, and back up. That's how you knew this whole thing was staged with voodoo and witchcraft. He starts running, and he has issues. He start running off at the mouth. Oh, I could have said, what are you talking about? Nobody said anything about guns. The male lady said something. I'm saying they mad. It was a older black lady, male lady. She was sitting there. Yeah, I noticed when I was going towards the mailbox, she was already putting mail in. So it was a reason. All of this, everybody was out there at the same time. She mad to defund it. They mad about it. Everybody like the UPS been, you losing money. All of their shit is getting cut off for free money. And they mad. You got these little emotional dudes letting these women hype their heads up. And like I said, you're going to be killed, boy. I'm telling you, you're not going to make it. It's not a threat to one particular person. I'm talking about videos I see across the country. Every single time, there's a little girl in the background. Like I said, when we was that age, we wouldn't let nobody hype your head up like that. No. Nope. And it's not disrespect to women. It's like, well, what good am I to you dead or in prison? You gonna have to, now you gotta take care of me, or you gonna find somebody else. Try to tell it is like nobody's yelling at y'all. Y'all are the ones who came at us. Like I've been saying, I wouldn't even be making these videos if y'all hadn't started with me decades ago. I'm making these videos because y'all came at me, But I see y'all getting real panicky, trying new shit. But people keep your wits about you. They're not gonna do anything. They're gonna try to entice you. Just like with president, they're gonna try to entice you. Don't let them entice you. Do not fall for that enticement shit. They cowards, they bitchy, they gonna try to entice you and set you fucking up. And like I said, you gotta stay vigilant about this witchcraft. They gonna get in your head, trust me, and it's scientific too. That's why I brought up that movie Focus with Will Smith, where he showed, you know, how the subliminal programming, where they programmed his head with messages and all that, and that's scientific. That's not a myth. That's scientific. Sigmund Freud was called subliminal programming. They put all this shit in your head. Next thing you know, you doing something you wouldn't normally. They don't even need drugs. You know, they think these young dudes, they think they slick and found a new way. So you got to be careful and think about it. Like, wait a minute, I don't diss out my character. I don't do no shit. Just let it go. They trying to set you up. Next thing you know, you got 30, 40 years on your ticket. So just heed my warning. Do not fall for that shit. Trust me. Yeah, I'm telling you this. When I'm thinking about where I could literally at this second, instead of being right here, where I could be right now. Shit. Yeah. Right, I'm talking about right this. What time is it? 1:21 p.m. Sitting, you know, shit, make it so bad, I'd probably just be sitting there, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't even be hours, you know, before you get even processed and shit. Then, you know, that shit is horrifying. I mean, I'm telling you, they I don't know what happened to these folks. They swear they been, the president got issues. I don't know what the issues is. But like, keep up the good fight. That's the thing. Keep doing what we doing. Just be on extra guard for this evil shit and this witchcraft. Don't let it. If the motherfucker don't, you know, whatever. Don't run you over. They just swerve or whatever. Anything. Don't fall. Don't fight. Don't bite. Don't take the bait. Do not take that bait. But anyway, let me go run and do something else.